It's New Music Friday, another release day for artists, producers. But the one that I'm picking today has to be Payo in Motion, Stay True Sounds. Yeah, I actually made a list of all the tracks just to see if there was any track that I didn't like. Every single one I've ticked, meaning I've liked. Some tracks I've ticked 4 times even. Some tracks 2, some tracks 3. But every single track was ticked. Every single track got my thumbs up. 11 tracks, no skips. You do the math. 11 tracks, no skips. I think it's fair to say this is one of the discs of the year. This is one of the albums of the year, hands down. Doesn't matter what genre you're thinking of, what genre you look at. Payo in Motion, one of the albums of the year. And yeah, we're approaching November. Could definitely be top 5. What other albums were there this year that I would put up there? I'm trying to think. What other albums would I put up there? You know, this one obviously is so fresh in my mind that I'm thinking about it and it's just vivid. But other albums, I'll have to think about it. You know, I don't want to say anything or mention any albums yet, but this one is in that category. This one is in that group. Payo in Motion. Shout out to Payo, bringing jazz back, new jazz, soulful, deep, broken beat. Yeah, man, there's a lot happening in this one. It's just right. But out of the 11 tracks, I would say there were, let me grab my notebook. Okay, the third one, DJ from Mount Bay. I like that one a lot. 5th one, Tailor Made. Good track. 6th one, Black Girl from Soweto. CEO went crazy on that. CEO did a very, very good job. 2 more tracks I liked a lot. Nightcrawler and Frequency. But yeah, I didn't even talk about Payo. I didn't even talk about the man behind the album. Yeah. Talent. Jazz, man. Jazz is one of those sounds that don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. Don't do it if you don't know music. You know, if you're not prepared to really get involved in the creativity, to really learn about the craft. Don't do it. It's not for everyone. Other sounds, you know, you can play and try a few things, and if you mess up, it's fine. But I feel like if you mess up with jazz, yeah, it's not the same. So yeah, shout out to Payo. Yes, sir, an artist, a true artist. And being a fan of jazz, being a fan of instruments, hi-hats, piano, chords. I think if you're a fan of that, yeah, you might have found your new favorite artist. If you are a fan of that sound, if you're a fan of new jazz, Payo might be your new favorite artist. Okay, let's listen to some music. Again, starting with, I'm going with Frequency. I gotta go with Frequency. Frequency is the one I'm gonna go for. Although, DJ from Mount Bay, man, that track does a few things. That track can do a few things. That track can do a few things for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Frequency, but DJ from Mount Bay, man. All right, let me grab my headphones. Let's get it. jazz combined with deep house. Jazz combined with deep house. This is what we have in this track. The bass line, perfect bass line for the sound that we have. Oh, Payo, are you a drummer? This is fire, man. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Obviously with jazz, I think it's such an expressive genre. It doesn't really follow a structure sometimes or a format, right? You're free to do whatever you please. You're free to express yourself however you please. I think that bass line though provides a bit of a path. It's not necessary, but it really works. I think if you can fit this track into a deep house or soulful house set, you know what you're doing. And yeah, I'm speaking to DJs right now. If you're able to seamlessly fit this track into a set, hat off. Yeah, what track would I play before or after this one? That's a tough question, man. That's not you don't just go through your USB and just pick a track that fits the BPM and cue it up. Nah, man. You gotta know what you're doing. That's why I like this. You know, it tests your knowledge. It tests your skill. We need more artists like this guy because you gotta be tested. Your ear has to be challenged, I guess is the word sometimes. Yeah. Payo In Motion album out right now. No skips. Certified. No skips. Musical experience. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Have a glass of wine with it, or your drink of choice. And yeah, man, give this guy a follow. Give this guy a follow on Instagram. Support his music. Support what he's doing. And yeah, I can't wait for more music from El Payo.